Oh, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings, Raw and Righteous. I hope you're all doing very, very well. Before I get into all of the everythings, I just want to take a quick side note to say a very happy birthday to a very special friend of mine, a beautiful Capricorn, whose birthday it is today. I'm in the southern counterpart, so it is the next day, but where you are in the northern, it is your birthday today. So Jocelyn, a beautiful Capricorn sun, I must say, an absolute happy birthday. This world is so much richer and more generous because you're in it. And I wanted you to know that I think you are the most accepting and beautifulest person. You treat everyone equally, you treat everyone with equality, and you treat everyone with respect. And that is why you are so admired throughout everywhere you go. Don't forget to also check out CMT. He gave you a beautiful shout out as well this morning. Happy birthday to Jocelyn. So this Leo reading is in light of our beautiful Jocelyn for her birthday. Okay, so thank you, Jocelyn. Now, Leo, let's get into you. So this is the couples reading, the you and them connection spread. This is your love reading. Venus placement skies are highly prevalent here today. Where your Venus lies in your natal chart, the star sign that holds that position is the star sign reading you should be watching today for you and your person. Okay, Venus placements for both if you know. Okay, cross watchers, remember, roles can be reversed because this is Leo's reading. Leo will always be first. They'll always be on top. It is their reading. They are Leo. So, guys, this will run for the month of February 2022. It is a monthly. It is the love reading. It is for couples, those in any type of coupled relationship, connected energies. Okay, guys? So we're going to be looking at thoughts, feelings, and intentions Leo has towards their person and their person towards Leo, and then the two energies of Leo and their person coming together moving forward out of February, what that looks like. We then clarify all these placements to get another layer deeper, okay, guys? So without furthermore from me, let's hit it and find out what's coming up for Leo and their person, February 2022, the connection spread for Leo and their person, thoughts, feelings, and intentions, ways in which they complex spirit. For Leo and the person, their connection, that's Buddy, beautiful Buddy. If I ever am able to be brave enough to hold him, I'll bring him on one day so you can see beautiful Buddy. Because I'm sure you can hear him in the background. Some of my more recent videos since New Year. He's beautiful. Alright, Leo and their person now. For February 2022. Thank you, Spirit. Underlying energy for the first round, it's you, my darling. Leo's major arcana, it is strength. The foundation so far that I'm seeing is that of strength, tenacity, will. It's that of having the courage to push forward, to push through, but also to have enough structure within inside self to tame, to control, to strengthen, to overrun, to control in some ways, things that aren't very brave in you. Example, I often look at the strength card as trying to tame the beast. You might be, it's just an example, you might be fighting something like addictions, for example. This would tell me that you've got the strength and tenacity to push through that part of self that might be holding you back. Not saying that you guys have addictions or anything, that's not what I'm saying, okay? It's just an example. But it's about internalizing that strength to make yourself work for you, not just externally, but internally as well. In an infinity-like setting. Let's get into the actual reading now. Leo, your thoughts towards your person. What are you thinking? You're thinking King of Swords. You're being very authoritative. You're thinking very commanding, like air energy here. Excuse me. You're in a real state of intellectual buzz, I want to say. Switched on. Being very cluey, very intellectually able. seeing things that may not be easily seen by others in some ways. This is all about the mental field, intellectually can attain to communication in some ways as well, the air element. But it's all about that need for action as well. And this gentleman, even though gender is not specific, it's traits that are, is very commanding in his way, very authoritative in some ways as well. But he is very forceful. This king is so forceful. He can push through anything. He can mentally manipulate anything. He can intellectually kick anyone's ass through mental speed as well as correct information is the sort of truth here. The Ace of Swords is within his hand. So he has that sense of total right for the truth of the communicative, intellectual, mental ability. He owns that. I'm feeling Leo, sorry. In your mental plane, you are so mentally adept at the moment. You are mentally switched on. You're mentally looking at everything, taking all this information. You may be feeling a bit overwhelmed and overstimulated mentally. I even want to say some of you Leos might be actually starting to get a bit of a headache, feeling a bit dizzy. If you get up from a chair too quick, get a bit dizzy, because this is the air element, but it's also, this is why they have butterflies as well on their thrones. It's that sense of transformation, but it's also that sense of flight. Now, I don't know if, you're a fire sign, so you're a bit more grounded, a bit more flexible, but not, water is more fluent, I would say, than fire. But nevertheless, it's that sense of getting a bit off ground, like when you go in an elevator and you get that sticky feeling. Be careful when you stand up is what I'm going to say to you, because you might feel a bit lightheaded. Feelings you have towards your person, the Hanged Man. You are feeling here that you are willing to put, at the moment you're in a state of suspension, all right, because you are really adapting, sacrificing internal, external for this relationship. Now, the Hanged Man is that of sacrifice. It's that of repentance. It's that of gaining wisdom, enlightenment, taking respite and gaining the wisdom you need by pulling yourself out and suspending oneself. Suspending oneself so they can see and get the information that's needed without any external forces or without any self getting confused or not in tuned. This gentleman's very in tuned. And he's giving all of self for this information, for this resolution, for this guidance. That's what you're doing in your feelings. You are putting yourself in a state of suspense so you can gather all the information on how much sacrifice you need, how much of self you want to give to this, how much you're picking it apart. You are so analytical right now, Leo. You are so mentally switched on right now. Your intentions, most important placement here towards your person is that of the Four of Pentacles. Don't ask Leo for a loan. Leo intends to be a bit hoardish. Leo intends to cleave hold of money and even maybe block their heart chakra. They don't want anything coming in, but that also means nothing goes out. It's not willing to risk anything here, especially in monetary or material, especially in the heart facet. Right now, you're blocking. Not interested, Leo says. Not here, not now, I'm not ready. Why is that? Because you're feeling it through. You're thinking it through. You haven't made a decision here yet, I feel, Leo. Until you do, you're cleaving, you're hoarding, you are blocking, you're shielding oneself. In the monetary, and I do feel in the heart chakra, multiple facets here. You've got blockades up. You may actually even be feeling quite blocked, Leo, your chakras. I'm seeing around the chest and stomach area. Tightness, maybe even stomach complaint, irritable bowel. Sorry, I don't want to get icky. But I see some sort of upset here. That's just some personal information for you. Let's go to your person now. So your person you're connecting with, their thoughts towards you, Leo. They're thinking towards you, Seven of Swords. They're feeling that there is a need to save one's skin here. This is the Thief card. Now, this gentleman is stealing swords, so the camp does not use them against him on sunrise. So they need to save one's skin. And he's getting away with it. Yeah, okay. He's getting away with a pretty good portion too. 5 out of 7 ain't bad. It's about a 3/4 share. So, Crosswatcher here. You really are thinking towards Leo. There's some sort of thievery, some sort of need to save one's skin. They feel, towards you, Leo, 7 of Cups, a lot of desires, a lot of options right now. They haven't chosen you either, Leo, I've got to say. This feels fresh. They're looking at all the options right now in the love department. They've got quite a few. Look, they might be playing it like they've got a lot, and they may have quite a few. But let's get real here, people. Half these options you wouldn't choose on your darkest hour. They're absolutely gross, okay? Or they're absolutely detain things that are wicked bad, wicked shit, wicked not even an option. So let's be real here. Yes, I'm sure there are some options on the table. Are they that great? I don't think so. They might be playing it up like they're a little bit more needed than what they actually are. So Leo, don't get your feelings hurt there. But they do have some options, but they are confused as to what option to choose. They are blinded by the lights of New York, babe, and not even seeing the fact that they hit New York shore. They're seeing it all, but they aren't understanding a thing. Their intentions towards you is that the 6 of Cups. They intend to be a nostalgic memorabilia, pastime, nostalgic energy. They're not in the here and now in their intent. They're not in the here and now in any way, shape or form, in any aspect, I feel, of this reading. They are regressed or futuristic or just not current at all. This person's a bit out of touch. I'm sorry if you're the crosswatcher, but I call it like I say. This person's out of touch here. Their intention is that of memorabilia, nostalgia. Thinking back when Aunt Annie's Fanny was a little lady playing pebbles down the road, or when they were a child, or when their children were children, or something containing to children way back when. I'm thinking that this person has some sort of issue in regards to children. They might have gone through some trauma as a child. They might have had some trauma happen to their children. I'm not going to get too, because I'm feeling the secondary kind of reading coming on here, which isn't actually attaining to this. It's actually attaining to this energy I'm picking up here. If I just sort of shoo that away so I can get back to the original reading would be awesome, because something else has just come in. I need you to go for now, please. You can come back later and I'll talk about it. I'm hearing Ruby. Okay, thank you. I'll pass that on. I'm hearing Ruby. Do you remember me, Ruby? It's a message someone was trying to get through, but they're gone now, so that's okay. I can get back to this reading. Sorry about that. sometimes things fluff through and I just pulls me straight out of the energy of what I'm doing. Quite persistent though, I must admit. 6 of Cups. All right, so let's get back into this before I lose my way again. This person is very, very nostalgic in past energy. Way back when in the past. Way back when in the past. All right, the outcome we have of the two energies coming together moving forward. 8 of Cups, reverse, Page of Pentacles. We ain't walking away. We are sticking with this till full success is obtained, and we are going to bang on until we do. Page of Pentacles is saying to me that you are being very studious, very intent to learn here, intent to invest here in knowledge of study, in knowledge of security in some ways, I feel like you're both willing to go forth with this, But with that Page of Pentacle, I feel like you're also willing to put a lot of concentration, application, really apply. That's the word I was looking for. Really apply yourselves to this. So it's not just a whim of let's keep going until we can't give no more. We're going to give until we can't give no more, and we're going to learn. We're going to become studious at this. We're going to become applied, very giving to this. We're going to manage it. We're going to make it work. So we've made up our mind to stick with it, and now we are going to do that, and we're going to try our very best to get it right. Leo and their person. Let's clarify this February reading for Leo and their person. Please, clarification of this reading for Leo and their person for February 2022. It's and advice. There's always one that wants to misbehave. Okay, let's clarify this reading now for Leo and their person. So Leo's thoughts towards their person for February. We have the King of Swords. Please clarify this energy of the King of Swords, please, Spirit. Why is this King of Swords here? Thank you. That's the one I wanted. Oh, what's this? Whoa. Okay, so we had the Hermit in reverse. Also got Ten of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups reversed. Okay. Feelings, okay. Hangman, the Devil, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, okay. Intentions, Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay. This person's thoughts towards Leo, Seven of Swords, clarify Seven of Swords. Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, all right. Feelings, Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Clarify Seven of Cups. This person's feelings towards Leo, Seven of Cups. Queen of Cups, the Moon in reverse. Their intentions, Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Queen of Pentacles. Outcome, whoa. Eight of Cups reverse, Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles reverse, High Priestess. Alright. Bottom of the deck. Five of Swords reverse. We may lose this battle. Feeling dejected. Having all the strength, giving it all you can, but still maybe losing the war and the battle. Pushed off the banks and our swords left behind. Gave it all we got, but we failed no matter how we tried. Pain. All right, let's go through this clarification part of the reading now. All right, Leo, your thoughts towards your person. So you're thinking towards your person initially, that King of Swords, being very authoritative, commanding, very much in your headspace, disconcerting that from what you need to know, the truth of the matter, the inside of it all. This is clarified by the Hermit in reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, and Three of Cups reverse. Hermit is the sign of Virgo. The Hermit in reverse is saying to me that you really are lacking in following your own counsel and your own guidance. You may be following other people's idealisms or suggestions a bit. I think that's why you've gone King of Swords. You're trying to disconcern all of this. Then we go to the Ten of Pentacles reverse. I really do feel that there is some sort of dissipation in your security through this. Bad odds, some sort of loss of inheritance through gambling, or some sort of someone coming in and stealing, taking or gambling it, risking it. Three of Cups reverse is that of loss of prestige, lack of appreciation, I feel. There is excessive pleasures, overabundance here to the point where it's a little bit out of whack. So let's go back through it. Your thoughts right now is that you are being very authoritative. You're trying to work out who's giving you maybe false information or trying to lead you astray, or maybe being a bit roguey, trying to dissipate your monetary or your house or assets. And those that come in and bring in a lot of superficiality, a lot of unrealism, a lot of superficial bullshit or loss of prestige, lack of appreciation, anyone that isn't all in, all understanding, all on point, I guess you could say. Your feelings. The Hangman, you're in a state of suspension and you're getting the wisdom you need right now in the thoughts, in the feelings, in the whole process of it. I do feel that in your feelings, you got a lot going on. Because then we've got the Devil, the Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles. This is massive. Because you're in a state of transitional suspension at the moment in your feelings. Why? Because of the Devil. Because you have been connected to things that aren't for your highest of good. Maybe they've led you down a train of self-destruction, alienation, loss of connections, loss of self, I want to say, maybe addictions, maybe big things going on. And you don't want that anymore. Four of Swords, you have taken the repose, respite, pulled back from any of this sort of thing because you don't want anything that is bad for you. You want a collaboration of mastery in the feelings, Three of Pentacles. You want to come in together, being on the same page, working in collaboration to really delve deep in a secure, masterful energy of feeling. So again, let's go back through because there's a lot to detain here with these cards. In the feelings, you are in a state of suspension, repose. You are willing to sacrifice for what you believe to be the right sacrifice. The devil is not. You've been there before. You will not go back there again. Things that will make you subordinate, maleficent. Four of Swords. You've taken the time to respite, repose, take to tomb, pull back from things like that. You're in a position now to give, but not want to give to the things that are not good for you. Three of Pentacles is what you want to give to. That is collaboration, of mastery, of perfection, of working together to maintain, to develop, and to create a freaking masterpiece of perfection attainable. Your intention is that of the Four of Pentacles. You're holding, cleaving, hoarding until you find the right thing. The Hierophant, Taurus coming through here, Star Sign Major Arcana. You are willing to sacrifice, to be merciful, loving, gifted to the right thing. You may even be willing to invest like marital into the right thing. Till the right thing comes forth and is unequivocally niched, you're Four of Pentacles. You're cleaving, you're holding, you're hoarding. You ain't giving nothing to nobody until you're 100% sure. Yeah, I really feel like you have been really, really hurt. Or you are just really, really knowing what you don't want, and you are so sus on that. You ain't doing nothing till you know. 100%, tenfold. That this is nothing like that. Let's look at your person now. So we start off with the Seven of Swords. This is clarified by the Six of Wands and Five of Pentacles. So their thoughts is that of thievery, coming in needing to save one's skin, that real sense of being a little sneaky as well. Maybe they're pulling back or holding back some truth of the matter here, I feel. With that Six of Wands clarifying that, you know, I do feel that there is a lot of conquest here, a lot of triumph here. They're getting through this thievery or whatever they're thinking about. They've got a lot of desires, and they're realizing that now. But they do have a lot on their head with the Five of Pentacles. I do think that they are thinking that no matter how they look at this, this will lead to destitution, loss, failure, error. Could be being pushed out by a third party. I think this person thinks, Leo, because you're not really moving forward with this, that they're thinking that you may have chosen another and they're getting pushed out. You've lost the desire for them. You've lost the intellectual spice through this person to the point where you might actually choose someone else. You might actually be seeing someone else. This person may be thinking that you're cheating on them or got another connection popping. They feel Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Moon reverse, sign of Pisces here. They feel like they've got a lot of options, or you've got a lot of options maybe. They've got a lot of desire here, but yeah, there's so many options on the table. We might be a bit confused here as to what's what. Queen of Cups, showing the warmth, showing the loving side of things, investing when they feel they need to or when they feel they want to. The Moon in reverse is saying they really do feel that there is deception to be had here, even though it's minor and it's probably been realised already. They still worry that this deception is going to come back around. It's going to come back around and bite them in the ass. Their intention towards you, most important position. Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. They're intending nostalgia, thinking about way back when, with times long past. They're in a very, very regressed mental place. But this, when they go into this place, it brings them into the here and now. When they come back into the here and now, they go Queen of Pentacles. They go very homey, very doting on the home. They want to build a good home. They want to invest in the home. They want to look good, smell good, make everything look pretty. They want to bring security to the home. They want to bring growth to the home. Everything about the home. Homemaker. The outcome. We had initially the Eight of Cups reversed with the Page of Pentacle. Sticking with this till full success is obtained, not giving up, choosing this and going with it. Tong and hammer until it's done and yours. Page of Pentacles is saying that you're willing to go back to get the skill that's needed here. To, you know, be a bit of an apprentice, get the skill, be studious, take it all on board, take it all in your stride and learn till you get it right. Now, this outcome is clarified by a lot. Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles reverse, the High Priestess. Trying to be hopeful, trying to bring in the glass half full kind of energy, the Five of Cups. There is loss here. but we are not allowing that to disdain us. We are going with what we got, but we're looking at, like, let's just look at that glass half full. We might have better odds. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this Eight of Pentacles reversed is saying to me that there is some lack of ambition, though. There is some disillusionment, hypocrisy, maybe a bit of vanity here, thinking that we're maybe too good to go back to learning too much. The High Priestess. You're going to learn whether you want to or not. This is wisdom, sound judgment, platonic relationships. Platonic. I think you're going to take a step back, shake hands and say, let's just be friends. High Priestess is also the need to keep some secrets back, keep some shit to self, knowing things that no one should know or want to know. I feel like this is a shake hands that say goodbye and part on decent ways. I could be wrong. Let's hope I am. Leo and the person additionally. Leo and the person, please, for February, and Leo and the person, what information I get. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, complete union. I felt like you felt like this once upon a time. Maybe you are engaged or were. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. That's what I saw. Shaking hands. I still have enough respect for you to know that this is not good for us. I have enough respect for you to shake your hand. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. This is the story. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. You are focusing out at this. This is your story. This here, it is in perfect sequence, I feel too. Tell me what you see. The engagement ring. And we have that realization of this karmic relationship, and then we have the heartbreak, but then we have the sunglasses where we're, focusing out of this and moving forward. I gotta say, Leo and Crosswatcher, this February is going to be something else for you guys. I feel like this is going to be an absolute point of turning for both of you in this relationship, but even more importantly, for both of you as individuals. This is more than a life lesson. This is a karmic one, I want to say, and I don't use that term very often. I don't like to put labels on things. You decide what it is for you. I don't tell you. That's not my job here. I lead you to the water. You make the decision whether it's water and whether to drink. I just show you the path. But I am going to say it here, not because the karmic card came out. That's got nothing to do with it, actually. It's because I've got this sense of influence from not now, from cosmic, if that makes sense to you at all. Thank you so much, Leo, for joining me, and Crosswatcher. Please leave a like if you would be so kind to. Feel free if you would like to leave a comment down below. You're always welcome to share my content, but most importantly, if you guys have not done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel here with me, Redsky, on Righteous Readings, where we give raw, righteous, to the point readings to the best of our ability to guide you, assist you, and to hopefully give some solace if that's where you're at. Thank you again for joining me, Leo and Crosswatcher. I can't wait to see you again on the next round. Till then, light and love from me, Redsky, and be safe and have an abundant, beautiful February as best as you can. Bye, guys. Peace.